Welcome back to another Enter the Tone discussion video, but this time I got a very special video lined up for you all today. We're going to be talking about predictions. Actually, we're going to make predictions about 5 predictions of what potentially could be releases from S.H FIGUARTS series. And we got a lineup here for you all today, a true lineup. Y'all going to like this one. We're going to be pretty much taking what Tamashii Nations have done with previous releases and kind of using that and predicting what's going to be happening next. And there is a particular character I've been really wanting to do. Y'all have been wanting, and I especially been wanting, Gohan. We need a new Gohan figure, but not just any Gohan figure. We need a Buu Saga Gohan. So let's dive into what a Buu Saga Gohan may not only look like, but what he may come with, or maybe who he may come with in the future. Like, for example, Son Goten, his little brother. That's right, Son Gohan and Son Goten may be in the cards for future S.H FIGUARTS release. How, you say? And is a 2-pack like this even possible? Well, the past has shown us with Tien and Chaozu, Berta and Guldo, that a 2-pack with 2 notable name characters can definitely be released. Now, I know Gohan and Goten are pretty much extremely high end on those character lists. And listen, with Chaozu, the way he moves with Tien, it's definitely possible. And they might even get his size right for once. But before we go even deeper as to why he's not with Kid Trunks, take a look at the costume he has here. Now, I'm not saying he's going to be exactly orange and purple as you see him here. That's his manga colors from the Buu arc from this time. We, of course, want him in his blue and red. Or is it blue and red? Or is it purple and red? And here's a common misconception that due to the certain versions releases of Dragon Ball Z has made, it's neither. It's indigo. The color is indigo. So they could play around with this with the release of making it blue and red or purple and red, but the color here is royal indigo, unless I'm wrong. Well, definitely not. No, it's definitely royal indigo right there. That will be Gohan's color in this package. So you may see the orange and purple here, but just keep in mind that that's what we're really imagining. That's what we really want in this package. So we want that real royal indigo Gohan with the red and all that. And we want the blue Goten. Now, you're probably saying, why not just give us Kid Trunks and Goten? They form Gotenks. And I'll be honest with you guys, I do believe that if they do a 2-pack, Gohan is most likely for the reason that he's his brother, he's related to him. You first see Goten with Gohan, and usually when you release these type of things, you want them close, particularly Goten, closer towards a stronger figure like Buu Saga Gohan, so people can get them more so near each other. Because they're gonna, if they release them separately from each other, people are going to complain about that and may mess up their little schedule they got going on over there at Tamashii Nations and S.H FIGUARTS and whatnot. I just don't think they would do something so easy. I really don't think so. It's just too easy. Kid Trunks and Kid Goten. This sounds a bit too easy if you ask me. They're going to want you to buy them both separately, somehow, some way, shape, or form. And that's the honest truth of why I don't think this is the thing. Now, honestly, I don't even think that's a bad thing to have Goten and Trunks separately, because if one goes out, you can still get the other, and yada, yada, yada. But let's go dive in and open this box, this concept box, and take a look at what could potentially be in this 2-pack of Son Gohan and Son Goten. So let's open it up. Of course, at the top right, we got their hands, possibly 3 sets of hands. That's just for show. They can come with a little less, they can come with a little more. But one of the key things to note here is that both Goten and Gohan have Super Saiyan 1 hairs at the bottom right of this box right here, and an alternate Super Saiyan 1 and 2 hair, kind of in a phase of doing a Kamehameha, as well as, well, not an extra head. I know it seems like an extra head there. There's just an extra face for Gohan and extra face for Goten, maybe a more serious face, maybe a more whatever face. But going back to the alternate Super Saiyan here, that is to do a recreation. This is what I believe they would do, without a shadow of a doubt. A recreation of the family Kamehameha as seen in the second coming movie of Broly. Something like that, definitely I could foresee this, man. This is a complete package. And let's be honest here, we don't really have to imagine too much of this with the releases of GT Goku and Superhero Gohan. We're getting ever so closer to a Goten and a Gohan of this nature. And speaking of which, I know I just previously showed off the Super Saiyan head. They might even include the Super Saiyan head of the family Kamehameha of Goku. If they release a new Goku, of course, Super Saiyan, which I'm sure they'll find a reason to do so. Or maybe an extra face may be included in a Videl figure, which would be inevitable if this were ever to be a case. I think Videl, considering how they handle the other figures with Gohan and whatnot, would definitely include a Gohan face. But a Goten face would be interesting as well. So that pretty much wraps up this particular 2-pack right here. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you believe it will be like this? What to add? What to take away? Why would you want to take away from this? Well, we got more concepts to go. We got more to do. And we kind of gave a brief tease as to who this is going to be. You've seen it in the title, I'm sure. And our next one is going to be a brand new Broly. And of course, with this concept, I gave it the name Saiyan Destroyer. Now, would that be the subtitle for this Broly? Who's to say? But it has to be Saiyan something, right? Now, this one could be Broly Super Saiyan and have the normal head to the side. They could do it alternately like that as well, so just keep that in mind. But I do think we're in for a new Broly, and just I don't want to hear that we're never gonna get this Broly. They literally came out something similar to what you're seeing right here with the regular Broly from the Superhero movie. They did the Akari, the regular face, and hell, they even sold the Broly from Superhero movie. Like, okay, you have yet to review that one, and if we did, here's the link up. And of course, this would all lead up to a brand new legendary Super Saiyan Broly that we so desperately need. They released the first one. I used to have the first one. That one was one of the first well done S.H FIGUARTS figures, and still is to this day. And there was the premium colors, and then there was the special colors. We need a new mold of that Broly. We need it so, but we're not gonna get that Broly, a new version of the legendary Super Saiyan, until we get this Broly, which is certified premium Bandai for sure. Let's open up this box and see what we have here. Of course, we got the hands. The standard hands could be more, could be less, but here's the interesting part: how they handle the Super Saiyans. Yes, I do believe they won't cheat us when it comes to this particular package. This is a prediction that they will include the first movie Super Saiyan, as well as the second coming Super Saiyan version, as well as faces for each of them as well. Maybe not as much faces for the second coming Super Saiyan, maybe just 2 or 3, but we're definitely going to get faces for the first movie Super Saiyan Broly, which I know you've probably seen it purple, you've probably seen it blue, but the way they generally handle it in promotions is by handling it in blue and turquoise and lilac. Now, of course, I included, the face. This face definitely has to be right before he transforms, 100% guaranteed. 100% guaranteed. And maybe even include the last little frame there as he transforms into the legendary Super Saiyan. But you can see it in the package right there, maybe a little smirk. Definitely they're not going to include the smirk licking the blood thing, obviously not from the first movie. Of course, with the normal Broly, you got the little agitated feel up there in the top left. When he first looked at Goku, when he met him in that little tower. And of course, the very normal, sedated Broly, and of course, Super Saiyan. And of course, on the right, what we have here is a very, very weird-looking leg, different damaged leg. Now, this is a bit of an extra from me, but this will definitely add to the figure in a different way, having an extra leg. And of course, up top, extra laughing face for Super Saiyan Broly, and of course, the extra normal head, probably with a different face without the headband on top. This one is definitely going to be some type of premium Bandai, but for sure, we need this Broly. We want this Broly. I can foresee this happening almost exactly like this. Maybe not so much the leg part. Maybe the leg part maybe a little far-fetched, having a different leg parts come off, having extra legs. But regardless of which, this is Broly, the Saiyan Destroyer. Oh man, tell me guys, tell me what you think about this. Is this perfect? I know. There's gotta be nothing. I'm not missing anything. Can I? I can't miss anything. I'm not missing so far. I can't miss. In fact, it's time for us to go to our next. And this one's gonna be a particularly interesting one that I think y'all will like and very much agree with. And that is Garlic Jr. and how we handle him. And already you see, woo, let's just get straight into this concept. Now, Garlic Jr. may not be your favorite. Garlic Jr. may not be anybody's favorite, but he is a key Dragon Ball movie villain, and maybe even TV special if you want to count that as well. He's kind of a Gohan adversary in itself, one of his early days. Let's open up his package and see what he might come with. What I think he will. Yes, Garlic Jr. as himself, as little, and as his big self. Now, the highlight here will obviously be, well, is a double highlight, really. The fact that it's a 2-pack in a sense, but with the same character. You see, you got the small Garlic Jr., which may not be able to move, maybe a Godo situation, or maybe a Chaozu situation where he can move just a little bit, and then you have the big Garlic Jr. I don't think anybody wants to waste time buying a small Garlic Jr. and wait for a big one later. I don't think Tasamashi Nations, S.H FIGUARTS series, wants to deal with having this character be more than one release. So this is the perfect way. This is the way I think they would do it. Have a little Garlic Jr. with a few hands options, obviously for both little Garlic Jr. and transformed one, and maybe in the back, maybe have this little type of attachable, some type of effect for the dead zone. Maybe that as well. Who's to really say? Maybe that'll just be one of those S.H FIGUARTS effects that they like to do. That's overpriced as heck. But you know what? I definitely think it's a very simple one. I know it's a very short one. But I know people have been asking for Garlic Jr. There are fans. Me personally, I would look forward towards the big body version of him right here. But I would like both of them. You know, why not? There's hardly any Garlic Jr. merchandise out there that I even remember. So why not add them together like this? It's a no-brainer. It's a complete value. You don't have to worry about another package of Garlic Jr. ever again if you get this one. But it's time for us to move on to our next figure. Who could it be? And I think this one that's coming up is something that people make customs for all the damn time. All the time, and one I want so very much. That is future Son Gohan. It may be named Son Gohan Future Era. They named the Kid 1 Kid Era. But this one is a definite, and this is how I think they're going to handle this particular Gohan. Let's just get straight into it. Pure anime, no manga colors, no manga nothing. They're going to go straight pure anime with this one. And I don't think it's going to be premium, but we can discuss what they could do to make it premium Bandai. I don't think it's necessary for this Gohan in any way. It is Gohan. And whether or not this Gohan will come out first or the other one is up in the air. Let's open this box Let's see what's in it. Of course, we got the hands. It could be more, could be less. We might be more detailed than that as we go forward with these videos. And of course, the 2 regular faces. It could be those 2, but for sure has to be one on the left, because the one on the left is the first page when we first see the history of Trunks, Gohan. And that's for sure. Now, him coming with a Super Saiyan head is an absolute must. Even, I would imagine, a powered up headpiece as well when it comes to Super Saiyan. Now, this is where I don't think it could be Bandai premium collectible exclusive. Baloney could come in and they could just, you release this, right? But later on release a different color version of future Gohan with pure Super Saiyan hair and all that. This is kind of the bag I see. I think I see the bag here for them right there. I think I definitely see that happening. Or this can alternatively be, it could alternately be just Super Saiyan future Gohan. But with that being said, there's a little empty space right next to the right of this future Gohan and right to the Gohan in the box, and that could be a space for some extra faces, potentially maybe for a future video, for a teen Trunks, maybe for just regular Trunks with sword, maybe some extra faces. Hell, man, why not even include the crying face with this Gohan? I know, that seems a bit much, right? It seems like a violation. It kind of is. But you know what? Having that crying... Listen, they included the whole hand thing with Dr. Duro against Yamcha. That's more of a violation than including a crying Trunks face, potentially teen Trunks, in this package. All I know is, this is my prediction. They better keep it simple. And we move on to the next figure in our list. And this is yet another villain, Lord Slug. We need more Namekians out here, man. We need a Nail figure. We definitely need Nail. But we're not talking about Nail. We're talking about Lord Slug today and how he might be handled. And this is another simple but could not be simple, definitely premium Bandai situation figure, but still I do foresee a Lord Slug in our future handled in this particular way. Let's open up this box and see what's in here. Now, those hands are not exactly in the making hands, they're placeholder hands, but you get the picture more or less. I'll definitely, of course, he comes in without the helmet and with the helmet, with a different type of face, different type of head. He is a bald-headed S.H FIGUARTS figure. He comes with multiple heads, but is that really it? Come on, he can come with his old face a little bit if they want to make him extra premium and all that everything. In fact, you see old face with a cape. He could definitely come with a cloth cape similar to the band who surpassed Goku, Son Gohan. Definitely come with the cape in the background. Definitely going to be cloth of some kind, from the hood going down, from the little neck scarf going down for sure. Will he come with Dragon Balls? I don't know about that one. In fact, they really want to push this to the limit. They would include his throne chair. Now, would they do that to mark up the price of this guy? It may actually be necessary to do that for a chance for people to get him. I don't know. But what I do know is this: what's in this box would be the minimum. And of course, I forgot to mention the box art as well. He would have interchangeable arms, so we can do that. Now, of course, will he come with a false Super Saiyan Goku head or something like that? It could possibly be, but you know how these things work. If he does get released, there's a good chance we'll be seeing a false Super Saiyan Son Goku. We already got the legendary Super Saiyan Goku with no shirt. This one is not too far behind. Not at all. We might see that probably soon. Now, usually this be the end of the video. We did our 5 concepts, but I know some of y'all will reach the end. I know y'all will give me the watch time. You'll hopefully hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, And this next one, this bonus figure is for you guys who made it this far into the video, who gave me a chance and to express my opinions, to share with you guys the concepts. And for our last concept for today, for you, the people who really gave me a chance today, I will be doing Cell. That's right. But what type of Cell? Second form Cell, or semi-perfect Cell, but they're not going to call him that. So yes, what would he look like? I think that he would be in the works probably relatively soon at the Tashimashi Nation's headquarters. I'm sure they got this guy planned up, prototype ready to go for Comic-Con, and with the releases of Super Vegeta and the eventual release of Super Trunks right after him, he is a no-brainer. He's probably popping up soon, of course, followed by a brand new, way better Perfect Cell. Now the Imperfect Cell, aka Cell First Form, it was unique. It was pretty good for what it did. Maybe it could have been a little taller. You could definitely check out my review on that one if you're interested. But for sure, this one has the potential to top Imperfect Cell somehow, some way. Let's get into it. Let's talk about what Cell can come with. And boy, is there a lot to talk about. First of all, disclaimer, just like in Perfect Cell, his tail would be separated from him inside the box. So the picture you see here, don't mind that. All right, before we talk about the elephant in the room, let's talk about his faces. Of course, you got his laughing face on the top left, his very nonchalant little smirk face, his oh, what's going on here face. Little bit right there, his little confused face. I like that one in particular too. I picked that one out on purpose. And of course, we got the two different head types, just like with Frieza, first form Frieza. When he had a screaming face, he had a different type of head for it. And of course, another head that's a little broken, of course, with the Big Bang, yada yada yada. Okay, let's break this down even further. That yelling face you see right there, that is actually when he called Android 18. It was looking for among the archipelago. I don't even know how to say that. Say that right. The Sea of Islands, and of course, he proceeded to use the Big Bang Crash, which is an absolute given for second form Cell. An absolute given. I'll be surprised if they don't add this to him. They got to. It's a must. It's an absolute must. It's an absolute must, and hopefully it looks good too. Maybe with a glow up effect. I don't mean max for too much. And of course, we gotta talk about even further. I just mentioned the different head type for that Cell. Now, Super Saiyan Vegeta, if he comes out, he's definitely coming with a Cell head. But this one in particular is not that. That's when Gohan, Super Saiyan 2, punched him right in his gut after he spit out 18. That should definitely be included. There has to be some type of destruction, some type of disturbance with this guy when his facial features, for sure. And of course, we talk about the elephant in the room. The accessory is the absorption little thing we got here, the suction. Whether or not this is an interesting thing, it would actually come with a piece, and this is what I imagine that it could possibly be, is that either comes with the piece of Android 18 with it as an option, or you can actually use a peg that go inside the tail. Now that would require the other Android 18 to be released at some point, either before this Cell or after this Cell. But all I know for certain is that we're definitely getting that 18, and it would be a violation. It will be a violation, but it is one that fans would definitely love. I don't think they will miss an opportunity to put that type of tail in there, and I think especially the way that they leave it open for anybody to be in there. If you take off the first half of the body, that would be absolutely awesome to do. But if it's just for Android 18 and 17's body, I'm cool with that as well. Guys, that is second form Cell. Tell me what you guys think about all of these figures that we did today. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching, giving my video a chance. And please hit that like button, subscribe, and a notification. You know that these things help YouTubers grow, and we got more of this coming. If you like this especially, voice your opinion in the comment section below. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, criticize the video, do whatever you feel is necessary. But stay subscribed, stay tuned for more reviews. This is an Enter the Tone series where we do collectible reviews. We do other types of reviews on this channel. But if you want more collectible reviews, stay tuned. Guys, until next confirmation, I'll be seeing you.